Oh my God! Come inside.
What are you doing?
I'm fine.
Nice to meet you.
What's that?
What's that?
Come inside. Everyone's inside waiting for everyone.
जो बच्चे इंग्लैंड के अंदर पैदा हुए तो पाकिस्तान के वो कौन है इंग्लैंड के हैं या पाकिस्तान के हैं?
इस वक्त आप लोग पाकिस्तानी भी और इंग्लैंड के भी दोनों जरिए आपकी तो जिस मुल्क के हैं ना आप जहाँ पैदाइश हुई है जिसकी खिदमत तो आपने उसी मुल्क की करनी है वो मुल्क आपका है ना जब आप वहाँ से तो आप उसी मुल्क के जो है कानून जो है जो सब कुछ है वो आपके लिए वही है आप उसकी खिदमत करेंगे उसकी तरक्की के लिए काम करेंगे.
Interesting that how people from here, from what everyone I've spoken to so far, they seem to think that we can be from the UK and we can still be Pakistani.
But say if we were forced to live in Pakistan, would we be as comfortable as we are? I mean, we're treated like kings over here.
True. Now we have kind of seen the real Pakistan. We haven't experienced the real Pakistan.
Exactly.
We've not really been in this situation where we don't have much money. We might have to live off the land. We don't have security with us, and we're not in a nice hotel. I think that a lot of people wouldn't accept us. I think that we're not, as we said, we're not quite from the UK, and we're not quite from Pakistan. We're right in the middle.
I mean, we all dream of coming back and staying here, but when it comes down to the practicalities, it wouldn't actually be as easy as it sounds.
Our parents could come from here and go to England, so why can't we do the same? So it's like maybe we would be able to. I mean, it would be hard. It was hard on them.
And it's only understandable and natural that we'd struggle to adapt here, but they got through it in the UK.
No, but they haven't really. Because if you ask them, are you British, are you Pakistani, I guarantee you, without a hesitation, they say Pakistani straight away.
But I mean, they know they're Pakistani.
Had a great time so far. I think there's a lot out of this personally that I still have to achieve. Tomorrow I get to see all the athletes and see how the structure of the Pakistani athletics is. I also get to compete against them, which I'm looking forward to. Emotionally, it would mean a lot to me to represent Pakistan just because of my heritage from here and my parents are from here and my grandparents are from here. If tomorrow works out, I think that will kind of top off this experience for me as a negative or a positive experience.
And there's been a lot of challenges to overcome, mainly because of just how different this country is to the UK. But I think I've adapted quite well. Everything seems to be working out. And I think I've got to the point now where it just seems normal to be here. For me, visiting Faisal Mosque is going to be quite an experience. I'm really excited to visit one of Pakistan's iconic landmarks. And the fact that it's a religious institution makes it even more special for me.
Oh my God, mashallah, it's so beautiful.
Oh, look at all those pillars as well, so right to the top.
And the hills in the back.
Yeah, totally. Wish Umar could be right now. He would love to see this. We've been told through this trip that people drink alcohol, do things which are against our religion, but it would be so reassuring to find out that people still have faith in their religion.
It's beautiful. I've never been to a mosque like this ever before. And the shapes, the colours, just the design, the grandeur of it is something I could never ever imagine. There's a feeling here that this is the house of Allah, and I'm sat here, sat in front of Allah, and the feeling like I've got goosebumps. There's something here. And this is a feeling which is just unexplainable.
I was hoping to run with Pakistani athletes today, but they don't seem to be training. They're all on their off-season, which is quite disappointing, really. I thought it would be really good competition between us, but it's not the case, so here I am by myself, running around. But I'm still in Pakistan, which is a step forward, I guess.
I still would love to represent Pakistan. I think I wouldn't want to come to Pakistan and train. I don't think that would work. I think for me to be successful, I'd have to stay in the UK, just for the standard of coaching more than anything. And the competition, I mean, if there's nobody here now, what's to say I turn up every day, it might be the same and there might be nobody here to help me train. I think that Pakistan, it does have a huge potential to be very, very successful, especially in terms of Asia. In terms of on a world level, I think that it will come down to just a few athletes, individual athletes.
हम पहली दफ़ा मदरसा आए मदरसा है क्या
तमाम मज़ाहिब में मजहबी तालीम देने के लिए मदारिस मौजूद हैं ये जो मदारिस हैं इनका 10 साला निसाब है सिलेबस है इन्हें अरबी ग्रामर इस्लामिक फ़िलासफ़ी और इसके अलावा इन्हें कुरान और कुरान मजीद की तफासिर
हम ब्रिटिश भी हैं हम पाकिस्तानी भी हैं लेकिन सबसे हमारे लिए जो इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है हम मुसलमान हैं तो आप हमें कोई एडवाइस वगैरह दे सकते हैं कि हम किस तरह अपनी लाइफ वहाँ लिव करें किस तरह हम अच्छे मुसलमान बने
हुज़ूर नबी रहमत सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम मदीना मुनव्वरा तशरीफ़ लाए ईसाइयों और यहूदियों के साथ मिलकर रहे कि मुसलमानों के ईसाइयों के साथ मेल जोल मुसलमानों के यहूदियों के साथ ताल्लुकात तो ये आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने हुकूक बताए हैं कि अपने पड़ोसियों के साथ आपका रहन सहन कैसा हो चाहे वो गैर मुस्लिम ही क्यों ना हो तो इसलिए इस्लाम की तालीम यही है चाहे वो कोई गैर मुस्लिम ही क्यों ना हो आप उसके साथ उसकी शादी गमी में उसके शरीक हों उसकी गमी में आप जाकर उस शरीक हों उसकी परेशानी दूर करने की कोशिश करें उनकी खुशियों में आप शरीक हों लेकिन अपनी रिवायात और अपने मज़हब पर कायम रहें
I was so impressed to see all these children sat there out of their own time learning about Islam
Forced to learn about Islam.
choosing to learn about Islam
Being forced, the parents send them there, then a lot of them at 10 years old don't really have the choice.
Not all the children there are actually forced by the parents. They could.
A lot of them aren't.
Yeah.
they looked happy they looked happy
Personally, I didn't used to go out. I don't go out in the night either. Right now, even when I'm at uni, I got my own choice.
Okay.
I got my own choice, and I choose not to go because I don't need it. You don't need that in your life.
But all your best friends are girls.
All my best friends, yeah.
Okay, so if you were there, I guarantee you all your best friends would not be girls. And the person you are now,
Yeah, that's true. That
would have
that's
been
true.
amazing.
That is true. Yeah.
We have a rounded point of view for a reason, when we can make a judgment for a reason, because we have other influences. These people have no other influences
Yeah.
except one guy who's teaching them.
I think it's about being responsible like these Maulvis or the Imam or the teachers they have it's up to them they are in their hands
Yeah.
it's up to them to
Yeah,
teach them
exactly.
the correct stuff and it's human nature at the end of the day it's about being a good human and sending out the correct message
Right now, we're on our way to the flood relief camps in Nashera. I don't really know what to expect.
It'll be interesting because all the money we've raised in the UK, this is where it should have gone. So it'll be good to see what kind of procedures have been put in place to help the people that have
I'm really eager to see and experience what people are actually doing.